Oh, time to get cooking. Yes, we've created magic in the kitchen. Let's create a little more.
Unleash your baking magic with the Golden Baker Search. Create a masterpiece with Golden Cloud and Beacon Treats. Let your golden creation shine.
Now, this gets me really excited because I have seen what this can do for foodies. The search for the next Golden Baker is on with Golden Cloud and Beacon Treats. And on the line, we have right now Charlene Hendricks, who entered with this incredible bake. Take a look at that. Spectacular. I love it. Charlene, a very good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning. I'm well, thank you. And yourself?
Oh, after hearing the tone of your voice, I am even better. I'm always well because I get to do this job. You don't understand how much I love the inspiration that you guys give us from your end of the conversation. I've got to ask you, what inspired you to enter the competition and what was behind the creative idea of what looks like the most delicious bake?
What inspired me to bake? I always watch on Facebook and show how people enter. And then because I started baking a few years ago, I think it's 4 years ago, where I Googled, I couldn't bake. Then I Googled and trained myself how to bake. And because I loved baking, you know, I baked for 4 years. And then due to my hypertension that I discovered I had to slow down on baking. And then I saw the competition and I thought to myself, okay, if I slow down on my baking for the public, then I can do this, you know? And then I entered the competition.
I am so, so glad that you have, because I've had a front row seat to watch how this will change your life if you just put yourself out there. So here is the kicker. I've got a little early Christmas present for you. I'm going to say congratulations, because you have been selected, I'm getting the goosebumps, as the third Golden Baker Search finalist. Congratulations, Charlene.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my word, you are going to be competing live on this show in an expanded version of this kitchen in our Expresso studios for a phenomenal prize. How does that feel?
Oh, it makes me, I'm extremely excited. The reason why also I'm doing this is for us as a family, you know. It's because me and my husband, we sacrificed our jobs 9 years ago to work in the community.
Well
and
done.
Because we don't earn an income, that's why I always enter competitions and things like that. You know?
Bless
so I'm
you.
extremely excited that I can do this for my family.
Now, Charlene, I need you to answer one question for me, and I'm only expecting one answer. Are you going to win this thing?
I think I will definitely win.
Yes, that's all I needed to hear.
Oh,
All
God,
the
great,
best of
I
luck,
will
Charlene. To all of the contestants who have made it so far, well done. You better keep entering. These are 2 weeks now that you have left to enter. So get those entries in and be inspired. And in fact, if you want to be inspired, we're about to make some delicious chicken pot pie and chocolate hazelnut teaspoons. Get out of town, and Maxine is going to show us how it's done. I love the fact that you're just nodding your head there emphatically, like, please introduce me, please introduce me. How cool that Charlene did what you did, essentially, and she's shot her shot.
Oh my gosh, I'm listening to this entry and I'm just thinking she's going to have the best time.
And this is how you do it, because these opportunities are life-changing. That being said, we've still got to deliver on the cooking. What's cooking, Maxine? Because I love the sound of these little pot pies. Whatever's going on here with these spoons, blowing my mind.
Well,
where do we begin?
I'm going to need your help with those spoons, actually.
I'm here for you.
But I'm going to get started with the chicken pot pie. These are so easy. I'm just going to put some onions into this pan, a little bit of oil. Basically, we're just making the filling for the pies.
And I'm thinking this is quite a clever way of putting a South African spin on the Christmas notion, because a really big, heavy cooked meal, as much as we love our roasts and we love our lamb and our chicken and our gravy and our dumplings and our potatoes, in fact, let's just eat those and have the pot pies on top of that. No, but this is quite a nice way of including some of those festive chicken flavors that we love so much in quite a nice little bespoke, quite a hosty kind of way. So if you want to be the hostess with the mostess, imagine every person gets their own little Christmas-inspired chicken pot pie.
100%. We love a little single serving. It's so cute. And also what I love about it being light is there is only a little bit of pastry on the top. So it's not this whole pie with the bottom. It's like so cute with a lot of nice meaty vegetable filling
Yeah,
on
and
the
you can
inside.
pack in more of the good stuff as a result.
Totally. Okay, so I've added my onions, just sauteing them down a little bit. And now, to add some more flavour, some butter.
Because it's zhuzh. We want zhuzh
We
chicken,
want
yeah?
luxurious, tasty pot pies. I'm going to grab a little bit of flour over here. And this is just to thicken the filling.
Okay.
Otherwise, you don't want your pie to be quite
Yeah,
quite
no, for
watery.
sure.
We love
It's got to stand up. It really does have to stand up.
So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of that.
I love it. Now you're going to have people thinking, I'll take care of that for
Thank
you.
you.
Now you're going to have people thinking about not only sweet treats for Golden Cloud, for the Baker's Search, but they can put a spin on savoury. And I think that's what's blown my mind with this new foodie revolution that you, I suppose, are very much a poster child of. All bets are off. We are having fun with tradition and nostalgia in the most contemporary and kind of revamped ways. It's an exciting time to be a foodie. Sure.
100%. And I really feel that you can take these things, you can go sweet, you can go savoury, especially with the flour. And it's such an essential ingredient in so many things that we're making.
I love this, that we've got this like dense, thick sauce
100%.
to encase our chicken.
I'm adding my chicken stock over here. I'm basically adding all my fillings. I've got my shredded chicken over here already cooked. So that literally just has to thicken up. While I do this, please can I just get bossy?
Yes, do it.
This is going to be our dessert, so cute. Please, can you dip them in a little bit of chocolate if this is actually still soft enough? Should we actually? Let's leave it over here, over the stove.
Oh, look at you.
I'm going to do a little... Don't try this at home.
Don't, but she is actually a very, very trained professional.
We're just going to melt that chocolate quickly.
And just loosen it up. Can anything go wrong with this pie? Because this is a really simple, lovely way. I'm looking for a little coaster here.
Do you have like a...
There we go.
Let's find a double... I love this, actually. Okay, so can you stir this for me?
I can.
Maybe you should be holding the chocolate.
I'm going to get in there. Okay, let's swap. You put that down. Oh, and this is thickening beautiful, and it looks enriched and beautiful. Okay, let's do a little
so here
trade.
we go. You need those.
There we go.
Beautiful. So on this end, I'm just going to be adding all the filling for the pie. We have our shredded chicken.
Oh, you can just leave it there.
Boom, boom, boom.
There we go.
Yeah, we
What do you
can.
look like?
Luckily, that's Pyrex glass, so it shouldn't crack.
What, if anything, can go wrong with creating a beautiful little kind of pie like this? What are the pressure points from we should actually pop this in the microwave, I think.
Is it? Yeah, where's my... Yeah, let's do that. Pop it in there.
So what are the pressure points? What potentially could go wrong?
So I think if we don't use flour for the filling, then you have not the greatest filling and doesn't have enough flavour. But luckily, we combated that with butter. We've got some seasoning here as well. I'm going to add salt. Going to add pepper. And then, are you winning there at the microwave, or can I assist?
All right. Well, we are fighting against our...
Let me assist. If you come stir here, I'll get that to work.
You give it a shot.
I love a microwave that is tricky. The ones that look like
it actually can. It can actually almost do anything, even air fry, which is the mind-blowing thing. There we go.
If you didn't know that. Okay, so let's get this working.
It looks amazing.
I love this. Okay, this is the fanciest.
It's just fighting us this morning. Okay, well, we'll finish our chicken and then we'll get onto our spoons. Okay, so talk us through what needs to happen next.
Can you give me a little bit of flour, please? I'm going to just sprinkle some on the surface here so that we can make the topping for our pie.
Where do you need it?
Just give me a nice, beautiful... We've got some puff pastry here. I'm just going to roll it out. We won't be needing all of this, but let me
and talk us through the steps, just in case we run out of time, because I like the fact that we've made it really simple and we're using our own kind of pre-made puff pastry. We really don't want to make Christmas Day, or if you're hosting, overly difficult in any way, like you were saying, this is a great way of kind of making each little individual single serving quite bespoke. So it does kind of elevate your hosting to a different kind of, almost a little bit of a mini fine dining experience, which I love.
100%. So this is really easy. Obviously, you know, a lot of us have puff pastry just in the, you know, fork in the freezer, so you can just grab it, let it defrost for a little bit.
Side there.
I love that we're having so many kitchen adventures
I know,
today.
we have cooked a lot in our kitchen.
Okay, so we're
Well
going to just
done.
beat our egg for a bit of an egg wash. That's a really nice thing to do when you're working with pastry, so it can be beautiful and
Just give
golden
it that
and
golden
shiny.
deliciousness. I love that.
Especially in this instance, because we also want our pastry to stick to our ramekin. We're also going to use it as a bit of a glue, which is quite fun.
To kind of tie it all together here.
Totally.
And of course, the common thread throughout the golden cloud cake wheat flour is an all-purpose flour. I mean, we've put it to the test this week. It is your kitchen magician this festive season. I think we have done it in about 20 different recipes over the last 3 days. It can make anything from cakes to luscious sauces. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to be finishing off. Our delicious filling goes into our little ramekins, and then we're going to round that off. We will do our best to melt this chocolate however we have to. I'll take it outside and hold it in the sun, and we're going to wrap up our beautiful spoons in a moment. But it really is that simple to create something truly delicious and festive with a little bit of spin and a lot of nostalgia. It is our chicken pot pies. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay. So we have our filling over there. Ideally, you'd like to just cool it down a little so it can thicken.
Cool.
And then, boom.
And then very quickly, they're in the oven, how long?
Oh, about 20, 25 minutes.
Easy peasy.
Just want to pinch your pastry around the top. Do another little egg wash.
There we go. Okay, so this is going into the oven, and we will show you the results in just a moment. Beautiful.
Unleash your baking magic with the Golden Baker Search. Create a masterpiece with Golden Cloud and Beacon Treats. Let your golden creation shine.